Hey guys, how you guys doing? I wanted to talk today about writer's block. It's not something I have a lot of experience with. Usually I've got a muse. I'm really lucky in that way. And I've heard authors talk about writer's block for years. I've had little patches of it here and there, but now I'm in a funk, or I was, and I fixed it. So I want to tell you what I did. Obviously, you guys, if you've been watching this channel, saw my video about quarantine hell. I think it's called I'm Actually Crazy. Feel free to go look at it if you haven't seen it. I really was out of my mind. But now, like I'm good at, I'm an adapter. I have started to say, all right, fine, this is where we are. How can I make the best of it? For me, I thought the plan was going to go read. I tried that. Didn't work. Couldn't focus there either. The anxiety of everything that's going on around in the world was like too much. So I said, you know what? We're getting away from books for like 2 days. And that alone that made me anxious. But what are you going to do? If you can't write and you can't read, there comes a point where you just say, you know what? Put it away. Shut it down. Find a Netflix show. And I did that. All American. If you like football, sport shows, it's a really good show, but it's pretty like heavy. You got to pay attention. Anyway, I'm halfway through that. It's a great series. So here's what I did. Because I couldn't, day 3 of not writing at all was killing me. I'm about 6 months ahead, meaning I have books that will release for the next 6 months. After that, I'm out of words. I'm down to 6 whips. And anyone that's been following me knows that right now I'm kind of in a weird place where I'm trying to figure out where I'm going with my writing. Oh, I've got a new muse I should show you. This one is Thomas. He's a dragon. I was working on a dragon book today, so this was my muse for that. I like to dress them in whatever I'm writing about because I'm weird like that. But yeah, this is Thomas. So anyways, what I did is I said, I can't do this. I can't read, I can't write. Even when I was listing books, I was having trouble, so I said, stop. You're just making mistakes. It's not worth it. I pulled out my roller skates. I've been involved with this roller derby league. My derby name is Miss Lethal because my kids call me Miss Lee. It's a long story, but either way, I'm still very new to this, and obviously the season was canceled. So really, I'm trying to learn how to like stop. Like, I mean, basic, we're talking basic level. But my goal is to get really good at this derby stuff. So I said, you know what, let's throw on the skates. Anyway, we went down to the tennis courts, which, who's tennising right now? No one, right? I mean, at least not here. It's like 40 degrees. And just skated around for hours. And the day before that, it was kayaking. But I've been doing these outside sort of things, raking the yard, whatever. Well, wouldn't you know it, last night at 2 a.m., there's a whip I've been working on, and the main character, the book is called Drum Roll for Dallas. The main character is this traveling guy who travels all over the place, and it's a romance. I needed a career. I didn't have a career, like a profession, for the female MC of this book. And I couldn't figure out, what does she do for hobbies? What is she into? Duh, she can be a derby girl. 1, I'm still learning all the rules of the sport. 2, I'm into it. 3, I know what it's like to do this, so I'm gonna use my real life experience. Just had those skates on, going again tomorrow, and now suddenly my character's a derby girl. I just wrote 5,000 words on this character, and she does all kinds of derby stuff. She does marketing for this big derby league. That's now her job in the book. So that pulled me out of my funk. I'm now back into this whip. I will probably get another 5,000 words tonight, all because I said, shut it down. I shut it down, went out and lived, came back, now we got a derby girl. That is how I'm getting over writer's block. And that's what I recommend for anybody who struggles with this. Again, it's not something I have a lot of experience with, but I just lived it big time. And I didn't write for 9 days. That's like record for me. But here we are, and I think I'll be able to blow this book out in the next 3 weeks, so that'll be great. I mean, obviously I don't stand at a draft 1. I write a draft 1 and I sit it aside for a month and then I go back to it. But hey, if it takes getting roller skates on in the middle of a quarantine and going to an abandoned tennis court, that's what I'm gonna do. And that's what I want you guys to do. If you guys are struggling, get out there, find a way to live like in a safe way and make that be part of your character's world. I mean, who says that these characters can't be going through the same things we are, right? I mean, she's not in my book because the book is set in 2018, but regardless, it would be cool to see, I bet you we do see it, a lot of books that actually have coronavirus in them. I mean, I can see some cool stories coming out of this. So that's what I did to kick writer's block away for at least now. I'm slowly but surely adapting to this, finding my stride. It helps to get dressed. It helps to take showers every day, even though we've got nowhere to go. It's helping me to kind of get a schedule. I just never knew how schedule dependent I was, but here we are. So that's what I've been doing. I know I sound horrible. I actually have allergies. I'm not having any kind of weird symptoms. And it is turning spring here, finally, thank goodness. For me, this warm weather is going to help a lot with the whole lockdown situation, which I don't see ending anytime soon. I mean, I know they say a couple more weeks, but yeah, we'll see. I don't know. The numbers here are still going up. So I hope you guys are doing well. I'd love to hear how you guys have handled writer's block. I'd love to hear how your little quarantine situations are going. I know a lot of people are actually still working, and wow, I feel for you. That's got to be hard. And for people that are first responders, or even just out there making it so the rest of us can survive this, thank you, because wow, you're in a tough spot. Until next time, I hope you guys are well. I hope the words come. I hope that the muses are with you. And I will talk to you soon. Peace, love, books and crazy.